It's a day of play at the river today. Folks, plus 11. Feels like 9, they say. I haven't gotten out here and tried to feel it yet, but now that I do, I'm happy. Really nice out here today. I have no plan for this video, no title for this video, no thought for it, except for the fact that you're coming with me as I go to the river to see what's changed. We just had a couple of days of rain and snow. I expect the river to be a little higher, and I expect to see a lot more green than brown, and I have the birdseed with me. So folks, I don't know, this may turn into a river walk and talk. This may become a little chat at the river and then a montage. It's hard to say. I don't know what's up here yet. I don't know what's down there yet. But pitter patter, my dear friends, let's get at her. Off to the river. I sometimes forget to mention my good friend Richard and his hot dog stand. And you may think, hot dog stand? This is the best gourmet hot dog you have ever seen or tasted in your life. He has maybe 20 different flavors. Every day he puts on 2, and you can have a regular dog. And my friends, look at this beauty Chevelle 350 small block, beautiful, beautiful vehicle. I drove one of them. I owned one very similar. Okay, let's get to the river. Like I said, today's just a potpourri of thoughts and shares and river cares. Let's turn on hippie transport, okay? Ready? Go! And we made it. Friends, here we are at my favorite spot in the river that I couldn't touch during the whole winter because all of this was under ice. The pond, Hippie Pond, is filling up nicely. The river is starting to gain some momentum after the rains. Beautiful, beautiful colors, clear as can be, and absolutely beautiful as far as the eyes can see. I had Dave hanging around all morning long. I got down here and I think he missed a turn. I don't think he's here. And as usual, like I say, I talked about rich dogs, I talked about Dave, I'll talk about whatever ends up coming up, and I'll probably talk with you while playing with some birds, feeding some birds. But for now, I just want to say, it's so nice to be back at the river with not a single sign of snow or ice, the river moving at its normal pace, the spring folding into summer. We usually get about 2 weeks of spring, a little bit of summer, a couple of weeks of fall, and the rest of the time is winter for us all. Friends, let's go to a montage, but I hope you stick around because if I see the birds this time, it's probably either going to be inside the montage or I'll talk to you with the conclusion at the birds. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go, and I'm having a lot of fun, I gotta stop doing that. And you know what? One of my favorite things, as the river gets high, you can see this starts to fill. And then in here comes a whole little ecosystem. Right over there is usually some kind of muskrat builds a big thing there in the summer. And my birds just came by. So you know what I'm going to do? Ooh, They saw me. That's so cool. Here we go. Here we go. It's been a while since they came to me here, so I'm going to move a little closer to them. They flew all the way here. Because they saw me. Little piggy took too. So I think now what we will do then is, if there are more birds, they'll go in the montage. But there will be a conclusion at the end. And between you and me, I have no idea what I'll conclude, because I don't even really know what I've thunk about yet. Peace and cheers, friends. See you on the other side of the music. And here we are, maybe one of the best days of spring yet. Absolutely beautiful. You've seen everything I've shared. The one thing that hasn't been shared is right there. Zoom in, Gordon. No, zoom back up. I gotta instruct myself. I don't listen very well. Anyways, yeah, big storm coming up. No good day can go unpunished. Calgary cannot have just one season in the day. We usually have to have 2 or 4. So friends, I really appreciate you being with me. Today was truly a day of Dave. And maybe that's what this has to be called, is a day of Dave for a moment or two. But I don't think so. That's my mind just, because once I say that, I say no, because then people are going to say, oh, this is all about depression. And I'm trying so hard, my dear friends, to fight this YouTube censorship. They know my channel is mostly about my wonderful medicine that's legal in Canada and in most of the states. But they still fight it and throttle it and try to keep you from me and me from you. So fight it, my friends. Hit the share button below. Pass it on through Twitter, Facebook, whatever you can do to get other people to have a view, and remind them that sometimes you support somebody else, because if one day you'll need the support yourself. So as this train goes by, your hippie says bye. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony.